Okay, number 8. Three functions are shown below. Which statement is true? So we have f of x, the graph of a function, g of x, the equation of a function, and h of x, a table of a function. So notice all four answers talk about a y-intercept. So here, if I'm on the y-axis, the name of the y-axis is the line x equals 0. So what that tells me is no matter what, for all three of these functions, x is 0. So on the graph of our first one, f of x, when x is 0, we have the point 0, 1. That's that point on our graph. So the y-intercept is 1. Over here for the table, when x is 0, y is negative 1. So the h of x is negative 1. So all we have to do is figure out what the value of g of x is when we put in 0 for x. So let's go to our TR Inspired Graphing Calculator. So from our home screen, new doc, say no to drugs, and add a graph page. Now, we're going to type the 3. We're not going to use the squared key, though. We're going to use the key right next door, the caret. That's the to the power of key. And we're going to put x in the exponent. But notice my cursor is still upstairs. If I don't press the right arrow, I don't get back to the baseline where I need to be. So I press the right arrow. Now I'm at the baseline. My cursor's bigger, and I can say plus 2. And yes, that really matters, because if we stayed in the exponent, we would be adding 2 to the x upstairs, and that wouldn't work at all. So enter. That's our graph, and our y-intercept when x is 0 is the point 0, 3. So that's the y-intercept for this function. So now all I have to do is address the 4 questions. The first one says the y-intercept for h of x is greater than. H of x is negative 1, 0, negative 1. So our y-intercept, that's the lowest one, not the highest one. So it's not greater than anything. That one's gone. This one, for number 2, says f of x is greater than g of x. 1 is not bigger than 3, so that one's gone as well. Thirdly, the y-intercept for h of x is greater again. We know it's the smallest one. That one's dead wrong. So the fourth one, the y-intercept for g of x is greater than the other 2 because 3 is bigger than 1 or negative 1. And that's why choice number 4 is the answer to question number 8.